If you're thinking of hiking Volcano Acatenango in Guatemala to watch an active volcano, then do it. It's one of the hardest, coldest, and most unforgettable things I've done in my life. You'll climb nearly 4,000 meters above sea level, sleep on the side of a volcano, and watch Fuego erupt right in front of you with the sunrise beneath. It really is an ethereal scene. Here are 10 things you need to know before hiking Acatenango, the stuff I wish I'd known before. Number 1, the altitude does hit hard. The top of Acatenango is 3,976 meters. That's high enough to get altitude sickness. Even if you're fit, the air is thinner. Every step feels heavier.
I'm just taking this thing.
Common symptoms of altitude sickness are headache, nausea, dizziness, fatigue, and breathlessness. It's not dangerous if it's mild, but it can ruin your hike. It's worth spending at least 1 or 2 nights in Antigua first. It sits around 1,500 meters and gives your body a time to acclimatize. If you're worried, talk to your doctor about altitude sickness medications like Diamox. Oh, and I am a doctor, but this isn't medical advice. Number 2, it gets freezing at night.
You heard the quiver in my voice because it's actually cold now.
Antigua might feel tropical, but base camp on Acatenango can drop below 0 with icy wind. A lot of tour companies provide gear, sleeping bags, tents, and maybe extra blankets. But always ask exactly what's included. Still bring your own buff, gloves, warm hats, and bring or hire a big coat. Trust me on that. The cold hits differently up there, especially after sweating all day. If you go in dry season, expect colder nights and clearer skies. And wet season's a bit warmer, but you'll risk rain and fog. Win-win. Number 3, pack light. You carry everything you bring.
See, that's clever.
That is clever.
You want to layer up and down consistently. The hike starts warm, you'll sweat through the forest and then freeze at camp. But remember, every item is on your back the whole way up. Carry only what you actually need. Here are a few essentials: 3 to 4 liters of water, snacks like nuts, chocolate, and something salty, a rain jacket, a headlamp, warm layers, and spare socks. Once you're climbing, you'll be grateful for every gram you left behind. Number 4, the Acatenango Trek is 2 separate climbs. Day 1 is the long slog from the trailhead to base camp.
We started walking now. We're walking up this volcanic sand.
Usually around 4 to 7 hours depending on your fitness and breaks. You start on farmland, move to forest, reach the upper slopes by the afternoon. Once you arrive at camp, you'll rest, have dinner, and watch Volcan Fuego erupt in the distance. Now, some companies offer an optional night hike to Fuego's ridge. It's actually a 3-hour round trip and takes you even closer to the eruptions. It's amazing but brutal, and this part of the hike was actually cancelled when we were there because of a recent big eruption. On day 2, you do a summit push. You wake around 3:30 in the morning and climb for 1 to 2 hours on loose volcanic gravel to reach the top for sunrise.
We've made it to the top.
After that, it's the long, knee-bursting descent back to the start, usually another 2 to 3 hours. All in, you're walking about 10 to 12 hours across both days. Number 5, the trails really change. The landscape transforms as you go up, starting with dirt paths and farmland, then cloud forests, misty, damp, and full of roots. Higher up, you hit pine forest, then volcanic sand and sharp lava rock. The last section feels like you're hiking on marbles. Every step you take slides you back half a step. This is why good hiking boots matter. Proper grip, ankle support, and sturdy soles. Now, I have weak Indian ankles that would have been destroyed by the volcano without them. I'm also not a pole hiker, but poles or walking sticks really do help people massively here. Number 6, bring a good headlamp. The sunrise climb on day 2 is completely in the dark. You start at 3:30 or 4 a.m. and the trail is steep, dusty, and uneven.
This is actually pretty difficult.
A strong headlamp means your hands are free to balance or to grab rocks, and it makes the hike safer and just more fun. When you reach the top and watch the light hit the clouds, you'll understand why everyone calls it the most beautiful sunrise in Central America. Number 7, expect nothing. This is nature. You can't script it. You might get clear skies and see Fuego erupting every few minutes, or you might get cloud, rain, and a total whiteout. Sometimes the wind's too strong for the summit, sometimes the lava show never comes, so go in with no expectations. That's the trick. Even without the eruptions, the views, the climb, and the feeling of being above the clouds are worth it.
What a ridiculous view.
And when you do see something, the lava lighting up in the night, it's pure luck and pure magic. Number 8, you don't actually have to carry your big bag. Now here's the shocker. Some companies, not all, offer porters or horses or even cars to take your main packs up to the base camp. Now this means you can just take a small day bag with water and essentials. So if you hate the idea of hauling 10 to 15 kilos up a mountain, it's money well spent. When you book, ask what's included. The transport, the food, the gear, the porter options, all of it. The cars can only go so far up, but they can take your stuff almost all the way. Number 9, all the tours are camping on the same mountain, but the experience isn't the same. Now every group is camping on Acatenango slopes looking across at Fuego in really close proximity. But really what changes is the quality of the setup. Some sleep in small tents, others in wooden huts with insulation. Food ranges from basic noodles to full hot meals. I went with Huicho and Charlie's. They run a really tight operation with warm cabins, proper sleeping bags, and surprisingly good food for a mountain. They even had hot chocolate and marshmallows by the campfire while Fuego erupted in the background.
Very vibey.
When you're choosing a company, ask, what do you eat? What's the sleeping setup? And is there a toilet or just the forest? It's these details that make a long, cold night much more bearable. Number 10, it's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. Nothing prepares you for standing there in the dark above the clouds and watching a live volcano erupt right in front of you. You can feel the rumble through the ground and hear the explosions across the valley, with lava shooting in the sky. Unbelievable. The sunrise the next morning, where the light hits Fuego, Agua, and the Pacific coast in the distance, is unreal. You forget the cold, the burn in your legs, and the lack of sleep. It's one of those rare moments that genuinely sticks with you. And number 11, hit that subscribe button, because I've definitely got something else you want to watch.